Thank you, Tony, and we continue our Pinpoint Weather Team coverage now with more on the mess this morning, including a crash involving a Providence school bus, just one of dozens of accidents caused by the snow.
Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell spoke to police. She joins us now live from the mobile newsroom with what she's learned.
School officials tell us all of the students who were taken to the hospital have been released. We're told none of them have any injuries. When the snow started flying, streets got slippery. Our news partner, the Providence Journal, was on the scene at the corner of Elmwood and Adelaide Avenues, where a school bus collided with a National Grid van and another vehicle around 9 o'clock this morning. School officials tell us 5 students who were on their way to Feinstein Elementary School were taken by ambulance to Hasbro Children's Hospital as a precautionary measure. They've all been released. School officials tell us 2 other buses were also involved in minor accidents, also en route to elementary schools. Again, no injuries. Moving now to East Providence.
About 8:30 this morning, the roads really became very treacherous.
Police tell us they responded to 5 crashes in less than an hour. 4 of them on the Wampanoag Trail, 2 of them rollovers. All of it caused by the weather.
It was unexpected, and luckily it only lasted for a little bit less than an hour.
And take a look at this SUV. State police tell us it was involved in a head-on collision. Though the damage looks pretty bad, police tell us injuries were minor. It's one of 19 crashes state police responded to this morning.
Most were one-car spinouts, also cars going off the road. The ramps were especially slippery this morning.
So we asked about Rideout's response in the wake of the surprise snow.
The response from them was great this morning. As soon as we asked them to come out and start sanding the roads, they were immediately out there assisting us. And once they were able to treat the roads, the accidents really slowed down for us.
Coming up new at 6, police have some advice for drivers now that Old Man Winter is settling in. Live with the mobile newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you, Tony. And we have Pinpoint Weather Team coverage for you tonight. This morning's quick-moving storm caused some slippery road conditions and crashes. A National Grid truck, a school bus, and another vehicle collided in Providence.
New at 6, important information from police for drivers now that winter is finally here. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell joins us now live from the mobile newsroom.
Police say their best advice is common sense. Just slow down. Old Man Winter is settling in for the season. This morning, he showed up with some snow and slippery roads that caused dozens of crashes and spinouts. Even school buses weren't spared from the slick conditions. According to a news release from the Providence School Department, 3 Providence school buses were involved in crashes this morning. Students were not hurt in any of the incidents, but 5 were taken to Hasbro Children's Hospital as a precaution. They've all been released.
Drivers need to recognize that if there is a little bit of precipitation on the ground, they need to slow down because the ground is cold now, so it freezes relatively quickly. If the roads aren't treated properly, then it does get slippery out there.
We also asked state police what you need to know if you're involved in a spin out on slick roads.
If someone's involved in a spin out, especially on the highway, they should exit their vehicle, get off the road into a safe area, whether it's up in an embankment and stuff, to get out of the road, because the road is slippery, and that means that other cars could possibly hit them as well while they're sitting in the road waiting for a police response.
I spoke with Providence police a short time ago. They tell me they did not issue any citations for the school bus crash. Live at the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.